People who have made friends outside of work and school, how on earth did you do that? Gathered up the courage to go to an event twice instead of trying something out once and flaking like usual. I'm pretty tight with a couple of neighbors. Play pickup hockey and watch stupid movies in the basement. Volunteering, a few of my offbeat interests relate to non-profit organizations. Those groups are always glad to have people. You start by doing a thing and pretty soon friendships form. Edit: if it feels like work, it's the wrong fit. I met my best friend in the psych ward. Edit: this really blew up, like holy crap. My highest comment on here is know how I made a friend by having a mental breakdown. Thank you for the silver kind strangers. If anyone is struggling with suicidal thoughts or depression, please reach out to myself or others. Don't make the same poor choice I did, it nearly cost me my life. Sports and hobbies. Reddit. Made a friend on /r/tales from the front desk. We moved our chats to Discord and learned that though I was halfway across the country, he lived a half hour away from my folks. We met up in person for the first time when I went to visit them. When I got home, my longtime GF broke up with me, and I decided I was tired of living so far away from my folks and the only thing keeping me there was gone, so I moved out to where they were. Now me and /u/mxmnl are best friends and write stuff and make a podcast together. Edit: podcast is Midtown Mythos if you're interested. It's an urban fantasy actual play RPG. It's not for everyone, but we have a lot of fun with it. Edit: too, in case there is still doubt that we're not the same person. Null is the cute one not pictured, third host who was sleeping then at work and couldn't eat pancakes with us. It's all true, Your Honor. I have come here for curiosity as well. I'm so desperate I joined a app for friend finders lol. What app? Asking for a friend. Lol. Become a regular at a bar. I eventually got a standing invite out to the after-hours place the staff went to after the bar closed. When I was cool there, more social events followed. I'm a regular at a bar, and all I got was this lousy bar tab. Here's a couple ways I have made friends outside of work and school. Casual conversations. Being friendly to service people at your local shops and restaurants. Get involved in local events. Usually every town has their events posted, accept invitations that you normally would not consider. Go to the local farmers market or junk sale. More exposure over time will bring some familiar faces. After a while you will start conversations and get to know people. I have legit met people that I wanted to be friends with and made that happen. Yes, a couple times it did not work out, but my instincts are not usually off on potential friends. My best friend of 12 years was my waitress for at least a year, and we found out we had a lot in common after about a year of little conversations. She came to visit me when I worked at a nearby shop one day, and then from there we started hanging out. I also have another friend who 20 years ago I met randomly while I was walking to the store. She was making red candles and I happened to need a red candle. We now live clear across the country from one another and talk probably twice a year and send Christmas cards. We were best friends for 2 years when we lived near each other. My hairdresser of 5 years and I started spending time together outside the salon. She invited me for coffee and I accepted, and now we hang out every once in a while. I read her cards and she cuts my hair. Be friendly, start conversations and be open.